How's it going, everyone? Elle here, and in this video I'm just going to be bringing you guys some, I won't say highlights, but just a few matches that I did online with Belial day one. Honestly, he's much better than I expected as a character. Like, the way he plays and what tools he has and everything that he can offer he exceeds really well with. His neutral isn't bad, his freaking buttons are good. His parry's sus, but you'll see me do that. And this match is also kind of like a meme, but like so far I've been enjoying my time with him. As all of X hours, I want to say 5, all of 5 hours that I've played him, I've enjoyed doing what the mess ever with. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with him in the neutral, because like, I mean, he can play the projectile game, and I think his projectile is actually better than most, but that hit grab is also pretty good. I do kind of go into that too much, especially with like my buttons. Like, I'll do like a block string and then I'll just go into that. Also, I'm freaking dumb for doing that. So like, kind of right here, yeah, you're gonna see me do those parries a good bit here. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I'm messing up my Oki. But yeah, his parry freaking sucks. But you're gonna see it work a lot more here, just because you can kind of do it against Fairy here, because it also puts you right on top of her. So now the one thing I'm trying to figure out, oh, here we go, we got this GG mix and then this freaking ball, and that should have never happened. Also, I'm dumb again because I always mistime that for Oki. Like, it works for Oki, you just gotta time it better, as in do it immediately. But yeah, so I mean, against Fairy, that parry wasn't too bad. I think the entirety of this game is just me doing parries, but I try to do a projectile, I get smoked. Here comes GG, check it. Parry. Get smoked again for DP because you did Oki too late. Yes, I 100% guarantee you that works. I will lab it out if I have to, and I'll post a video later. Now I'm going to get tossed here because I can't do Oki. Oh yeah, can't tech during parries because you can't. Justice. Alright, do I fix it here? Also, there is so much frame advantage when that hits, it's insane. And it's smoked. Alright, what dumb thing did I do here? Run into late active frames of DP and don't get smoked because reasons. And get tossed because I was like, you know what, they're going to do a far normal, so I'm just going to do this parry and then smoke them for doing said far normal. Ignore the alt tab. I think I was messaging in Discord at the same time too, talking to other people, either about Belial or something similar about the game. So yeah, that's a Beelzebub player, me doing 3 2Ls into 2M. I think he can get 2 of those, but also his tomb is pretty neat. Alright, I'm going to get caught here. What did I dash in for? I'm going to get tossed, and that's something I've also been seeing a lot of people do, is just throw parry. Which, I mean, you can. It's freaking guaranteed that you go for a throw during parry animation. And we'll do dumb thing. Speaking of dumb thing, smoked. So I need to figure out something better to do. But yeah, I've just been I use that projectile like a lot, especially when to 4H as a for like my neutrals and space control, because they try to spot dodge, they get smoked. Speaking of getting smoked, why are we doing wake up supers? I think that was it for this one. I think the next match that I did was against Soras. I mean, we'll freaking see. But that projectile is really good. I've been using that kind of like to catch people trying to roll in or to spot dodge, and then 4H extension out of it just smokes them. Unfortunately, I can't do it on hit, so you gotta like cancel it before it makes contact, but it's not a problem really. Also, the Soras got buff in this patch, which is good. There we go, you kind of see me do it there, but I did 2M variant, I think it was. Also, I have this good tech. I didn't tech because I can't tech online. And Bob. Oki. So I'm trying to see what I can do here for pressure. Like, I know now I can do something a little bit more, but like project down to 4H is kind of like been mostly what my look was. Bam, look at that. I tried to see if he would jump, so I tried to read a jump there. It didn't really work, and now he's out of the corner, and now he's in a Fundoshi. So now I gotta hold this. Oh, why you spot dodge for? Oh, good tech. Bop, bop. I did overhead. 2M. Didn't know there was plus at this time. I didn't. It shows you how much I labbed extensively before I played this character online. I'm so sad that didn't do grab. I should have got smoked here. I am surprised I didn't. But it is what it is. Oh, how did this round go? I know after that fairy one, I wasn't really playing as head-ass as I was with the parries. I think I still went for them from time to time, but I didn't really go for them. Bam, out of the corner. Alright. Good disrespect. I think there's a way you can make it to where they can't really disrespect you with that. This is something more I gotta lab out. He did something. Oki. That's it though. We reset to neutral, so I don't really get much advantage over other than like a few chip damage and just like maybe some stray hits. So again, something to look into later. His 2M is pretty long, but it's kind of stubby at the same time. I just did it. Bop, bop. Also, I'm doing auto combos because I'm not competent in me being able to land the rest of the combo. I think that was it for the swords though. And then we got this cat. See, this is probably my favorite match from this recording session. Just because, you know, cat mostly plays a neutral a lot better than a few other characters. I don't know how much better she would play, especially considering Dispatch. I mean, she still has her long normals. So it's just kind of more of a situation of how I feel. You see right there where the parry just whiffed. Yeah, don't really go for it too much. Go for it sometimes, but not always. Because you want to be safe. You don't want to explode because you try to call them out. Also, what I called out their 2H too. Get smoked me. Then that was an unfortunate whiff. I don't know why I keep going for M Fireball. To be honest, I don't think there's too much of a reason to go for M Fireball. I mean, it has its uses, especially if you like 2H, you can do M Fireball 4H or something. Yeah, I dropped the combo because I can't play video games. It's okay though, he's gonna get smoked because he tried to 2H, which is actually unfortunate for him because I should have got smoked for that. But the unfortunate things happen a lot. Bop, bop, drop. And Oki, I need to find out more. I'm gonna keep saying this too. Do a projectile that close, get clapped by a parry. It's also interesting too because on most things you can use that parry on reaction. Most of the time you might win the exchange, however it's a parry, so it's hard to say. Drop the combo, get tossed because I tried to do something. I can't do combos. Parry, bam. Oki. Pressure, get smoked. Parry. I think this is the only one I actually did a full setting because I think the other ones were just best of ones, if I'm not mistaken. No, those are all. Yeah, I don't remember. I tried to freaking 5H there, trying to anti-air with it instead of 2H. Alright, get smoked me. Try to grab. Now you die. So, what am I doing here? I'm just trying to feel out. Oh, I'm freaking get clapped right here. Check this out. This is actually an interesting combo. Freaking die me. That's what I get for trying to parry. On a parry. Alright, round 2 doesn't really go by as bad, I think. Or does it? I don't know, this segment's actually kind of long, so it might be a full first 2. Alright, I'm being dumb just doing parries. So yeah, don't do what I do and freaking parry whenever you can. Just, I don't know, use it sparingly, not a whole lot. He has a DP, so freaking his DP should work in most cases over his parry. But I don't know, everyone's been punishing me with a throw, so if a throw is the worst thing I'm going to eat, then I'd rather eat the throw. then die. Dude, freaking phone never muted it. Bop, bop, pressure. I don't got it. Freaking get smoked me. Yeah, I got kind of washed this one. Also because of my inability to do things the correct way. Alt tab, ignore that. Again. So this one did kind of make a slight change, but not too much of a change. Like, it's nothing really to write home about. Also, freaking bop, 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 and mess up my combo, and now I'm in the corner. Good job. I did the parry, but you can see right there I didn't get punished for it, which I should have. I should have been punished for it. I'm surprised that worked, no lie. But I know it's interesting. Also, why does she get to keep her wall bounce off of her? See what I mean with 5H? I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but 5H works as a pretty decent anti-air, and I mean, keeps it close so you can get another one in. But I know Gran's 214M got shot, especially on counter hit. So what is Catalina's? Also, that was an interesting thing, and I'm like, kind of surprised that work. Also, explode me, bop, 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 damage. All right, what's the mix? Freaking get smoked. Always block your toes. Block high until they touch the ground, then block low. Alright. Spot dodge into a combo. I saw that one coming. I saw her just like yield back, and then I just pressed parry. I'm like, I'm freaking godlike. Speaking of godlike, 2M is a godlike button. At this time I didn't know it was plus on block, but that thing's plus on block, and it's plus a good bit too. What am I doing with these parries? Also, one thing I also haven't been using here is his command grab. Oh, that's a pretty good button to use. Yeah, I think this is it. And that's also going to be it for this video too. So, if you enjoyed, then please hit that like. And if you want to see more content, whether it be for Granblue Fantasy Versus or anything else, do hit that subscribe. And also, either today or maybe tomorrow or the day after, do expect a video kind of breaking him down and going over his buttons, normals, and other things. So, until next time, see ya.